Welcome back to Old Man Dax. We're here in the storage facility. In this episode, we are going to go over a couple of the farms that I made. And actually, I got a pretty scary story, if you can tell by the thumbnail. I wasn't feeling the best this week, so I haven't put in that many hours. I apologize for that. That's why the video's been delayed again. But I did go around. Actually, I should show you what's in those before I just pick them up. So I had an idea for my tunnel for the subway. So I wanted to do bone blocks and black concrete. So bone blocks, and I guess being the bonehead that I am, I thought bone blocks were made out of bones, and they are not. Bone blocks are made out of bone meal. So my thought was bones. How do I get bones? So I have a skeleton farm down below in the mine, but I don't think the rate was going to be enough, because like I said, this tunnel, it's probably in each direction we're probably looking at like 7,000 blocks. So standing at a skeleton spawner, it's going to take me a little while, so I had to go bigger. Even with the looting 3 on your sword, with the trident killer, because we're on bedrock, still probably I'd have to stand there a long time. So I thought, what about a fish farm? So in one of my previous videos, and I will try and link that at the end with the videos that I link at the end, let's make, like 4 of those, and then we'll get massive bones. Then I came in here and actually looked up the recipe for the bone block, and it was bone meal. Well, I already have a bone meal farm, so let's go over and take a look at the bone meal farm. Oh, nighttime. Let's rest first. Terry's on. Not sure if he's going to rest or not. Let's see. No, he must. Oh, he left. Okay. Oh yeah, the bone meal farm. So I have this bone meal farm, which was what, 8 long. So 8, and it's just an automatic kelp farm. But as you can see by this one here, it lost its water source, and which means it breaks. Right? So it's not bad. You get, like 1 or 2 every second, and it makes them pretty quick. But I thought, well, let's just crank that up a notch, because I want to get this tunnel done. So we came over here and we made the Crimsonalium farm. If I crank that on, which I really shouldn't waste. I'm not going to waste. So I put in 5 stacks of bone meal, and I only got like 4 out. So it actually eats more bone meal than it makes. The only reason I didn't tear it down was, if you look down here, you get mushrooms from it. So I'm keeping the mushrooms to grow my trees over there. So basically it's just a mushroom producer for me now. So, but I made this. So it's basically the same farm that was in the stone generator house. Ooh, jump up here. Except it's 6 of them. And again, same problem. They break. So you can only do it for so long, but this makes lots and lots of bone meal really quick. And then it breaks. And then all you have to do is fix the sand and the kelp. So it's not that bad. But I think it's going to be a lot faster than standing at the skeleton farm. But I don't think it's going to be as fast as the fish farm. Like I said, I think we're still going to do 4. We're going to see if we get enough room right here. So when you're making this, the other reason why I decided that I'm still going to make it is if we go here to the iron farm, you can see we are getting ink sacs. So squids do spawn here. So what my thought is I'm going to build 4 of them over this water, and we need to get some stone. We're going to start with 1 and see how we do and see how many bones we get with 1 and see if it's better than doing the broken kelp farm times 6, which I think the kelp farm's still going to beat them. Let's go with these ones, I guess. Just do 2. My boy went the other day and zombified all of my librarians. So this should actually be pretty funny. So that is my plan. We are going to make the first fish farm over there. But before that, I'll take you on a little tour, show you what we got done last week. So as I said, my boy played, not last week, but the week before with me for a little bit. So I made the stable here. I got all my horses and my donkeys and all that in here. So upstairs, I asked the boy if he could build me a wool farm. So he's got all the different color sheeps and that up here, and then he's got the other ones over here. And to make it a challenge for him, because he's made these a few times in the dispensers, I got him to put Unbreaking 3 on all of the shears, so they're going to last like an eternity, because 9 shears all with Unbreaking 3. Oh, yeah, down we go. So yeah, they all go into their own little boxes. Orange and yellow and lime green and dark green, cyan. So yeah, we got that one. And then these 2 houses are still here. I think I'm going to keep them actually. They're starting to grow on me. But what I might do is I might link them up right here and connect the 2 of them. I might change the colors, but we'll see. And back here, again with last week's theme, we were doing the multiple farms at one time. So downstairs we had the slime farm and the glow ink farm. Oh, speaking of golden carrots, so this one where you got the carrot farm going, and at the same time I still got to put the lid on this because the bees were getting stuck. So they were getting stuck here, so I got to clog that back up. and they were getting stuck in this corner and in here, so I had to take that all off. But eventually, what I plan on doing is, see how they all pop at the front? I'm going to put a little glass dome up on top there to stop them from escaping, and then I can close it all back up. The cactus farm doing really well. Like I said, I spend a lot of time in my storage shed, so these both work pretty non-stop. So like I said, golden carrots there, or carrots there, and then we got the bees, we got the flowers at this end, and once I put the dome on, I'll be able to get rid of that fence. I just put the fence there so that the villagers couldn't climb up and climb out. Or no, that has to stay. Because what they were doing, they were coming up here and they were jumping down and they were breaking that whole first row of carrots. So anyway, we got the flowers, so the bees come over and then they pollinate on their way back. And then down in here we get honeycombs and a few carrots. I don't know how we're getting carrots down there, but we are. Oh, because the cart underneath is still grabbing some of the carrots and bringing them over. Okay. So there's that. And I think that was it for, like I said, I spent most of the time, I was not feeling well, and I was just standing AFK getting iron for the hoppers and farming wood. Sorry about that, I was drinking coffee. And I was designing this. I tried a different couple of ways. I ended off, if you can see from here, I'll just fly over. So it's now got 6 switches to turn it on and off, so I have to come all the way up here and turn them all on. I did have it running up with torches and stuff, and it was breaking more. It seems to do better when it's each individual on its own thing. So we did that for now. But yeah, that's it for that. So let's get started on this farm. So we want it kind of close to the iron farm, same as the gold farm, so that the iron farm still works as we're farming. I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but we're going to try. So let's just come up this way a bit. You can hear the iron farm behind me working. I don't know if I have to be... Let's just go out 32 and up 32. You can see there's the squid spawning in the ocean, but we want to go up some so that they don't spawn in the ocean and then block our... oops. I'll be able to catch that. Nope. Oh, that's one way to get it. There we go. Throw your tridents at me, mister. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go up the 32 just to get away from the ocean floor. See if that works. I said in the other video, I'm not sure how high I went up, but the gold farm is pretty high up and it was still working. Oh yeah, that'll work. Let's just double check, make sure. Yeah, there we go. Iron golems spawning, and I'm going to have to go up even higher for this one to work, but we'll start from here. So we need... let's just build ourselves a little platform to work off of here. Well, that wasn't very nice. I think it's almost time to buy a new controller. I'm starting to get a little bit of, I forget what the boy calls it, but anyway, when the controller just kicks to the left. Alright, what are the chances of me landing on that little platform? Ah, like a glove. Okay, let's try not to go that way again. Okay. Now we just need one of these. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I think we'll be okay there. So if I do this one here, the middle will be about there. Yeah, we should be alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now, oh yeah, we got space, so we want this farm to be 32 long. So I just do the stack size that I want, and then I know I got the exact number I need. So 32 is 16 to 16, so 2 chunks. Like I said, this farm does not need to be chunk aligned. Okay, there's 32, and now we'll take 9. Will be the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So that is half of the farm. And we're going to fill the bottom in with some soul sand. And we're going to try not to walk on it. Still got a ways to go. Yeah. So the whole idea behind this farm, and like I said, you can check out my other video, is basically the soul sand is going to push everything to the top, and then you're going to use your top row to push everything to the center, and then you're just going to use basically Mother Nature, because we're going to have nothing in the middle. It's just going to, oops, why did that do that now? I don't like that. Yeah, so fish can't breathe out of water, unfortunately. So once they fall from the water down into the hoppers, yeah, they just suffocate and die. Same with the squids, the dolphins, and you get pretty good rates from this. So the only thing that I don't remember, and I might actually have to check back on my video, or I might just do a little bit of science here, is I know there's multiple levels. You can stand so that you get just fish, or you get fish and squid, or you get just squid. So we will probably just do multiple levels and see what's going on, and then we'll make AFK platforms at those levels depending on what we need at the time. And to go along with our design for the village, like I said, we're doing a Japanese style. Over there on the edge of the water, I think over there, we are going to do a little wharf, little village for the fish farm. We'll get some fishermen down there, so we can trade all these fish, get some extra emeralds, and we might get the boy on to zombify all of those guys too. We'll see. I'm gonna need more soul sand. I thought I calculated 4 stacks per. Oops. Per platform. So I'm definitely going to have to go get more because I planned on making 4 of these farms. So by the next video, hopefully I have these all done, and then we'll just do a walkthrough of the farm. But I plan on making 4 of these chambers, and that should produce enough bones to. Oh, it was the 2 that I dropped. Do I not have soul speed on my boots? I don't. I should go get soul speed for my boots. Make this so much a lot easier. So yeah, back to the story. Might as well get that out. So as you can see, we've already made a mob farm. Like I said, I wasn't feeling well this week, so I didn't get much done. And I think it was Wednesday, I was working on the bone meal farm, and the wife hollered in. She wanted me to make some bread, so I went in to go make a loaf of bread, and grab a few more glass. Glass can take a lot. So I went AFK, making bone meal in the stone generator house, and you know, nothing's ever spawned in there. I thought I was safe and everything. So I come back to find out that I was dead. One, two, three, one more. So I looked around and I found most of my stuff. The only thing that was missing was my armor and my sword. So I planned on making a new sword anyway. I wanted a this one here. I named it the Wither Slayer. I wanted smite, and I wanted not knockback. So no big deal. So I had to make a new set of armor and a new sword. And I looked around and you know, I couldn't find what killed me. And I knew that if I was missing my sword and all that, it had to be a zombie, and he just pushed me, and I had thorns on my armor, so I figured that he looted it and maybe died, because I couldn't find him anywhere. And then I'm feeling a little bit better today, so I got on, and yeah, lo and behold, I'm working on the bone meal farm, and what scares the crap out of me, but a fully netherite armored zombie comes around the corner. And this is like 3 days later. I was on, Friday. I was on Friday for a little tiny bit. And again, my head was still pounding. So I was just on, did a little bit and off. But yeah, the zombie lasted a while. So that's what I came in today, getting scared by a zombie wearing my stuff. So now I actually have 2 sets of armor. So I'm probably going to give my old set to my youngest daughter. She's been playing a little bit. She plans on making a Shrek house. So we might go show you that in one of the future videos. Okay, we almost got the glass done. Like I said, this has to be the easiest farm to build. Is it 5 or 6? I think it's 6 high. Because we want it 5 deep, and then the top one flows the other way. Okay, so let's do the dirt first. I think, did we do dirt first, or did we do the water and then the dirt? Okay, let's do the ice, and then we'll see. So instead of doing buckets, I do ice. So there's 2 tricks to getting ice. You can either fly around until you find a frozen, like, river or lake or whatever, then you can just crack all the ice off of that and gather it up. You can do what I did at the beginning. I'm right next to a frozen mountain, so I just went up there and I grabbed a few. The other thing you can do is put on frostwalker boots and walk around your water, freeze it, and then just silk touch it. So the benefit of water compared to, or ice compared to buckets of water is you can do 2 walls with your ice, and you will completely cover the entire area. Now the thing with ice is you need a block below it to actually make the ice turn to water. So when you start breaking it, start at the top and work your way down. So with this design here, you will get stuck because it's going to, with the soul sand, it's going to pull, or no, it's going to push everything up. So you will get pushed up and out of your farm, which is fine. Now we have to decide what we want as the back and the front. Okay, so that's going to make the big chamber of water. Now we have to go down here. I think I have a thing of water on me. I don't. What are we building it out of? Crap. Oh, I just go right over here, I guess. There we go. Some of that. There we go. Now we're gonna need more than 14 though. Let's grab 2 stacks of that. One of that. We've already got the chest there. Okay, so. And then we'll put an ice there. I forgot, you gotta have something underneath of it. So let's put that there and an ice there, and then we'll break that, and then it should flow down. Okay, so we want to go down 1, 2, 3, I do believe should be enough. Well, that's going to be a hopper, so we'll go down 1 more. Put that there. Oops. here, and we'll place that there, and that will get rid of the water. And that didn't work out too well, did it? Glass back, alright. Alright, we should be able to land up there. Let's try it. All kinds of yummy iron. Okay, so we said we want it 3 deep. I think right here is a good spot. So if you don't have an iron farm, you can you could definitely do like magma and the railroad track thing underneath. For your collection system, I have an iron farm. I prefer just a hopper line. I said the main goal of this is just to suffocate the fish and have them all die that way. So it's only a stack and a half of hoppers. I have multiple tree farms. I have an iron farm. Need more hoppers. And just a little wall to keep everything. I definitely don't think I made enough fence gates, but we'll see. Oops. So I think for this video, depending on time, let's check our time. We're at 34 minutes, yeah, so I didn't want to do it on a live stream, so if I go over an hour, I have to do it on a live stream. Anything under an hour, I can do just as a recording, because I'm on console. And we'll save those for that. Okay, let's get some more hoppers. So I am going to do just this one side. The other side is just an exact copy of this side here. Can we make a staircase? Let's make a staircase so I don't have to keep... There we go. Alright, some more hoppers. So I think also after this, I said I've only got 3 chests at the end here. I will, when I make the other ones, we'll link them all up into a bigger storage system. Probably won't put it into an item sorter, as it's only going to be probably 3 different things. We're going to get fish, bones, and ink sacs, which I'm hoping to put most of my time into the ink sacs for the black ink, as we need a lot for our subway tunnel. Okay, a little more glass. We should make a creeper farm. I don't really see the need for it. Dirtbag, eh? Oh, overshot it. I have the raid farm, so I get a little bit of gunpowder from there, but Terry does have a rocket shop in town, so I've just been using my extra diamonds to buy rockets. I do have the paper farm over there, and I can get lots of it, so... do I need that many? I think I do. Okay, so let's take a lot of these. I don't know if I have enough of those. I need a little bit more ice. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know if I made enough fence gates. It's a stack and a half. It should be close. I think, no, it should be. I don't know why that was 2 extra. 32 and 32 should have been 64. Oh, I put 2 right here. Okay. So yeah, pretty simple. Put your fence gates up, just like this, and do all 5 layers, and then open them all up. That will hold back all your water, but let all your fish and squid and dolphins fall through. Missed a couple. Do you have anything good for sale there, buddy? Blue ice would have been nice, but no. It's about to get really warm out, boys. Okay, now let's see if we can do this. Then we'll have to do the top one. Oh, you made it through, did you? So if you're doing this one, I would recommend starting at the top and then working your way down. It's a lot easier. I may have to cut this and edit it. If I do, then I will, oops, see you when I'm done. If I don't, then let's just continue along. I said I don't think I made enough fence gates for this. It's going to take a lot. So before you make this farm, I would definitely recommend an iron farm, a wood farm, or if you like to just salvage a lot, then you're going to be a while collecting all that iron for all them hoppers. If you're only making one of these, I plan on making 4, so that's why I say I'd recommend it. But if you only plan on making one of these, then it's not that bad. And I'm still going to have to put one more row up top, because that's only 4. I'm hoping to be able to walk down the edge of the fence line here and put that one on. And again, in the comment section there, leave a comment if you like the building of the farm compared to just seeing the end result. I can do the videos either way. I find these ones here a little more challenging than the ones where I just show you what I've done, because I can just work all week on making whatever I want to make, and then I just go around, walk around, show you what I've done. And this one here, where I actually have to talk a lot while I make it, I just find it a little more challenging. I don't mind, but oops. Oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so whether you like it this way or the other way, just let me know. And while you're there, make sure you hit the subscribe and the share button, all that good stuff that helps the channel grow. The last video did really, really well. I'm not sure if it was because of the title and anything to do with like gold or trees or anything like that. It seems to get a lot of views. So I'm thinking it was just because I come up with a good tree idea that it did well. But we'll see. We did end up getting like 5 or 6 more subscribers, so we're getting close to our 100. And we're also getting close to our 100th video. So I plan on doing a big one for that. Probably going to do the mega build, the castle. I'll try and do that all in one video. So I'm going to take a while. Like I said, it's going to go over there. So it's going to take a lot of resources. So I'm going to start gathering those and working on those. I'm going to get a few more masons so we can get more quartz a little more quicker. And we're going to have to go hit a few mountain regions to get some calcite and dorite. We can either go mine it or make it. So there's going to be a lot of white in the builds. White and black. Another stack gone. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up spending most of this week crashed at the wood farm to make more of these fence gates. We're getting there. So to go over the subway, my plan is we're going to get bone blocks and we're going to make like the ribs and the spine of a giant. Okay, as cute as you guys are, you have to go. You're in the way. Of a giant like snake or serpent that was down there. And then we're going to use black concrete to kind of darken up so the white really jumps out. So we're going to need definitely a lot of black and a lot of bone blocks. And I'm hoping that we get this done and we can farm a lot of bones and a lot of ink sacs. And then we can get to work. We still have to do the tunnel all the way to DJ's, which is going to take a while, but oh, we are almost done with this. Then we just got one more row on the top. We got to figure out how we're going to get that row up there. Oops. And I think we can just do glass right there. We don't need that, right? Yeah, we can just do that glass. Darn it. Now, can I land on this stuff? Oops. Actually, I don't want to swim all over there. Just go to land right here. And then jump up. Okay, so I'll have to step up there real gentle. Alright, so there we go. Okay, can we do this? Yep. Actually, if I do that, yeah, let's do that. That'll make it a lot easier. I need a bit more glass. Go away. 3 hearts. Is anybody else on? Oh, he left. Alright, let's go have a quick sleep. Should have brought a bed over with me. Oh, we're at the 5-minute mark, so I am going to have to edit that all out. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to leave it all in, and I appreciate everyone watching. I'm going to finish this up, and I think I'm just going to hit record again, and I'll do it in 2 episodes. So we're going to have 2 episodes covering the build of a fish farm, and however long it takes to finish the other one. So we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.